It's time for another pickup video. This week I went to Grand Rapids, Michigan on business. Was only up there for a day. While I was in the area, I did visit an arcade down in Gobles, Michigan called Classic Arcade. I did an Arcade USA episode on that. You can find it on my YouTube channel. I also visited a game store there called Epic Electronics and Games. That's in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Great store. A lot of really cool stuff there. And plus I hit the normal, Goodwill and Salvation Army's up there. That's in Grand Rapids. Didn't really find a whole lot, but I did find a few things. I went out to my normal swap meets this morning. Most of them weren't being held because it's raining here, but I did at least find a couple things for my collection. So we'll get started here. We'll start with the stuff I picked up while I was in Grand Rapids. I picked up a Ghostbusters for the Master System. Picked up Columns for the Master System, both complete in box. And I also picked up Planet Smashers for the Atari 7800. I know it's a very bad game, but I got a thing for shoot 'em up games. I played this on emulation. I kind of liked it, so I figured, what the hell, I'll pick it up for my collection. Next, I got a package from Atari Age from a user on there that I picked up a TurboGrafx 16 game I've been wanting. He sent me Fantasy Zone. It was complete in the case, so I'm pretty happy to have that added to my TurboGrafx collection. Today at the swap meets I found a couple things. I found a Rampart for my Sega Genesis, complete in the box. And then I found a Montezuma's Revenge for the Sega Master System. It's not complete, it's missing the instruction booklet. But oh well, it's a pretty fun game. I played it in emulation, that's what got me hooked onto it, so I figured I'll pick it up once I find it. And I found it. Nice thing about the area I hunt in out here is I find a lot of Master System games running around for some reason. I don't know why. Ever since I picked up my system, I've just been picking up these games right and left now. Whereas before I wasn't really even interested in them. Anyway, the next things I've got weren't actually pickups by me. These were trades. I did a trade with my buddy SoCal Mike from the Retro Gaming Roundup podcast and the president of GameGavel.com. I sent him a Arcadia Supercharger, a PlayStation iToy, and a few other things. And in return, he sent me I don't know how you pronounce this. I know people are going to make fun of me, but oh well. A Raiden or Raiden or whatever it is, the TurboGrafx 16. He sent me Bimini Run for the Sega Genesis. And the way he described this to me, it's like Afterburner, but you're in a speedboat. So I figured, what the hell? Sounded interesting? So I figured I'd just give it a try. Something interesting for my collection. And then he sent me Insector X, because he knows I like those horizontal shoot 'em up games, and this looks really, really neat. So I'm looking forward to trying this game out, add it to my collection. He sent me a loose Bloody Wolf from a TurboGrafx 16. I'll probably find like a cheap Keith Courage or something like that and steal the case for it and find an instruction booklet and make this a complete in case one later on. And then lastly, he did me a big favor. Yeah, he's friends with Keith Robinson, the head guy of Intellivision now. And so he got Keith assigned this copy of Intellivision Lives for the DS. Right there, Keith Robinson. And this is complete in the box, in the case here. This is going to be a future prize for the Retro Gaming Roundup podcast. So if you're interested in winning this, just keep listening to the podcast or visit the forums at GameGavel.com or RetroGamingRoundup.com and see if you can win this. Right now, the current contest is for, that's going to be in August, will be for this CGE Adventures for the Atari 2600. is basically an adventure game on crack. It's a lot of fun. So, oh, one last thing. SoCal also sent me one of these little Zowies, little Hot Wheel car. Kind of hard to see here. Thing's tiny. Wait a minute. Throw on this thing. There we go. There. Pretty cool. I used to have one of these when I was a kid, and he found a few of these at a swap meet out where he lives, and he offered to send this one to me. So I thought that was pretty nice. Anyway, that's all the pickups. Thanks for watching.